going across straight to the second edition of Max Bupa Walk for Health initiative in association with Times. Now my colleagues Tina and Anand are getting us all the live action from Delhi and Mumbai respectively. Coming to you first, Tina, good morning. I believe the energy and enthusiasm has been tremendous. Get us all the live action, please.
Well, absolutely. Energy and enthusiasm is what we've seen this morning. Like you said, this is the second edition of the Max Bupa Walk for Health in association with Times now. And if anything, we've seen it only get bigger and better than last year. 17,000 registrations across the two cities, more than 10,000 in just Delhi alone. It's been a crazy morning here. We've had people walking in for the registrations and literally people from all walks of lives, all kind of children, old people, people from all kinds of corporates and various groups that have come together. So it's been really, really exciting. We have, of course, a lot of celebrities lined up for the day, and that is one of the major drawing factors. Lots of people who've come in so far have told us that they're very excited to meet the celebrities, one of whom will be with me very, very shortly. So we'll be bringing that to you in just a little bit. But we're just about 10 minutes away from flag off. Let me tell you about the two races first. We have a 5-kilometer walk and then a 2-kilometer walk here in Delhi, and it starts here at the major Dhyan Chand National Stadium. Beautiful, iconic venue for it to flag off and finish. And it's a 5-kilometer loop that goes down Mathura Road and comes back and goes past the Delhi Golf Course as well. So very picturesque, very historic, and a beautiful winter morning here in Delhi. What's happening out there in Mumbai, Anand?
Just a bit, and like Tina was bringing us all the details, let's just tell you once again that this is going to be flagged off very shortly from Delhi and Mumbai. Let's go across to Tina once again. Tina, you were talking about how historic this entire event is in terms of the turnout and in terms of the way it is championing the cause of walking for health, all for the cause of a healthy society in the larger picture.
Well, we are right now here at the event where we have a host of celebrities. The chief guest, of course, flagging off the race here in Delhi is Sania Mirza. And Sania is here already. The crowd is extremely excited to see her today. And, of course, she spent many of her young years playing junior tennis in Delhi. So she's very familiar with the city. And she's really, really looking forward to this race. We had a quick chat with her just as she came in. And we are getting ready for the flag off, which is what Sania is here for. She's here to flag off the entire race. And as we were telling you, basically this race has seen such an amazing turnout today. We've had more than 10,000 registrations just right here in Delhi alone, and we've seen lots of people come in families, including little children, and there was quite a treat for the children here too, because just a short while ago we met the popular Nicktoons, Dora the Explorer and the Ninja Turtles as well. After that there was this very exhilarating Zumba session where all the dancers from Fitness First Zumba, they came out here, they got the entire crowd going, they got everyone motivated and warmed up and ready for this race. So we're literally now a few minutes away from flagging off the 5-kilometer race here in New Delhi, and the excitement is absolutely reaching its crescendo right now.
Not run, rather we will all walk together to achieve the greatest wealth in life, which is health. So we'd all request you to please proceed towards the flag off stage, and that's where we will begin for the 5 kilometers walk right now, guys. So only the 5 kilometers walkers on us will actually move towards the starting flag off start gate. Thank you.
Right, so we have the chief guest here with us today, an icon for all Indians, Sania Mirza. Welcome to the Max Bupa Walk for Health in association with Times Now.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here. It's a pleasure to see so many people up on a Sunday morning this early, ready to walk. And I think this initiatives like this help us as a nation to grow in becoming a healthier nation.
Well, obviously, being an athlete, a sports person yourself, you obviously endorse things like this. But like you said, Sunday morning, 6:30, more than 10,000 registrations in Delhi. Are you surprised?
Actually, I am a little surprised, but having said that, I think as a country we are becoming more health conscious, and every time I go for walks like these or marathons like these or walkathons like these, I think that I see more and more people every time. The number just keeps going up, and I think it's amazing, and I hope that next year we have even more people at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm sure we will. Now, Delhi, of course, is something that's been a part of your growing up. You've played a lot of your junior tennis here. What do you think about walking in winter mornings in Delhi?
Look, I think that where there's a will, there's a way. You can choose the warmer time of the day if you want, or there's enough, there's treadmills, there's so many things that you can do. I prefer running or walking outside, to be very honest, but I think that if people don't like the cold and stuff, they can obviously do it on the treadmill, and like I said, if there's a will, there's a way.
Okay, well, you're ready for flag off, I know, so any message that you want to give out to Indians who really need to start perhaps taking health as a very serious part of their lives?
I think that as a country we need to understand how important health is. We need to understand how important walking is for our health, and I think it's the most basic thing a human can do is basically walk, and it doesn't have to be for a couple of hours. It has to be for 20 minutes a day, for half an hour a day, and you actually don't notice it as much when you're 25 or 35 or 40. You'll notice it when you're about 60 or 70, how much it helped you when you walked when you were 35.
Well, excellent words of wisdom there from Sania. Thanks very much, and we'll catch you again at flag off.
Thank you.
Well, that was Sania Mirza there. She's getting all ready for flag off, and I can tell you the 10,000 strong crowd here at the Delhi Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium is absolutely raring to go. Let's find out what's happening in Mumbai. Over to you, Anand.
Well, so far it's going on very, very well. I'm getting on and off because of some technical issues, because of the crowd here. The number of people who have turned out, we've got more than 8,500 plus registrations. And right now, talking to the crowd ahead of the 5-kilometer walk that gets underway in a short while from now, Dilip Tahil and Piyush Pandey, they will come down and have a chat with us in a short while from now. We're also standing by for Sonam Kapoor. But I must tell all our viewers tuning in at this point, from 3-month-old Ahika, who I met, to about 80-year-old Mr. Dalmia, people from all walks of life are here at the Max Bupa Walk for Health in Mumbai. This time around, we've shifted the venue from Bandra East to Bandra West in Mumbai. We start at this beautiful place called the Bandra Fort and walk all the way from Bandstand up to Carter Road, Andrews Church, and then take a turnabout and then come back and finish at this very area. And it's going to be phenomenal because it's not just a huge slew of celebrities who are making a beeline to the Max Bupa Walk for Health. We're also walking, most of the people will be walking past the residences of Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan, hoping that they all stand out from the balcony and encourage all these walkers. And this time around, the numbers seriously have gone up. The people have registered at various spots. They have registered online. They have walked up to Max Bupa. There have been plenty of on-the-spot registrations also, and it's just been phenomenal, the turnout. And at this point, you have Dilip Tahil speaking to the crowd, and he is also excited to see this turnout, and we will get all of them to talk to us. The fun, and I'll show you the visuals up in a short while, is people from Max Bupa, senior officials who've been behind this initiative, were up on stage and they were dancing with the crowd, they were warming up with the crowd, and they also got into the mood. So that's the feeling, that's the entire mood right now in Bandra. The energy is up, it's a little humid, but the morning is pleasant, there's a light breeze, and the stage is perfect. The stage is perfect. Everybody is now standing by for Sonam Kapoor to get in here and flag off the 5-kilometer walk at around 8 o'clock. That's what we're expecting. But as of now, you see the crowd waiting patiently. They're warmed up. They're just going to wait for a bit and then make their way to the flag off point where they will start the walk. At this point in time, Tina, how's the mood in Delhi? I'm given to understand the turnout is phenomenal even in Delhi.
For 2 kilometers a little later. Only the 5 kilometers will be here, and once again we're stressing on the point, guys, this is a walkathon, race nahi hai. Jaisa hamare Manish bhai ne bola ki kandhe se kandha mila ke chalna hai, everybody walk together, but don't run, don't push, don't fall over each other.
Well, back live here from Bandra in Mumbai, where we're just getting ready for the Max Bupa Walk for Health. We have had Piyush Pandey and Dalip Tahil already address the crowd. All the participants who have registered, they were here at 5:30 in the morning onwards, ever since the registration counters were open, and they kept streaming in numbers. Families, people from all walks of life, friends, groups, they've all come. And we're just standing by for the celebrities to also walk through and come and talk to us. We're just waiting for Mr. Dalip Tahil to come and talk to us. He's making his way, and as he comes down to have a chat, I'm just going to give you a quick glimpse of the crowd, and I'm sure you can take a look at the crowd, and it's phenomenal, and they've been enthusiastic. They've been kicked about the entire Walk for Health, and they are raring to go. They are actually counting the seconds and the minutes as they're waiting for flag off at this point in time. The people who have turned up is phenomenal, and I can just see Dalip Tahil and Piyush Pandey, both of them making their way up to me, and they will come and talk to me in just a bit. But for the moment, there is some more noise happening. As I make my way to my guest, Tina, tell us what's happening in Delhi.
Stage for the flag off, and let's get this 5 at this point of time. But once again, remember, this is only a walk. Please make sure that you are not
there's
running.
A lot of noise
You
here
are only
because we're literally
walking
seconds
altogether.
away from flag off here for the 5-kilometer race in New Delhi. The starting point, as I told you, is the Major Dhyan Chand National Stadium. We have more than 10,000 registrations here in Delhi alone, so it's a massive crowd. Sania Mirza is already here, and she's getting ready to flag off this race, and you can see behind me there is a sea of people. There are thousands of people absolutely raring to go and get started on this 5-kilometer race, which is going to be flagged off from right here behind me over the next 1 minute or so. It's very exciting for people to be here today. They have come with their entire families, they've come with their friends, because they're taking the entire theme of this very, very seriously. The theme today is walking for health, and it's very, very simple. It's about the simplest form of exercise which everybody can do, and we are ready now for the flag off of the Max Bupa Walk for Health in association with Times Now, getting ready in New Delhi.
To get healthy, it's a beginning to a lifestyle, a way. That's Max Bupa. And there we go.
Okay, as you can see, we are off.
So slowly, we'll all
off here.
exit.
And it's a 5-kilometer race that has started now, but I must tell you that everybody here has been warned that they have to walk, because what we saw last year was a lot of people get extremely enthusiastic and they started running the entire route. So it has been told to people time and again today that they have to walk. I can already see a few people beginning to skip a little bit, so we'll see if everyone sticks to that. But the whole idea is that one can walk, and walking is extremely easy. That's an exercise that everybody can do, whether you're young, whether you're old, from whatever walk of life you come to. You don't need equipment, you don't need anything specific to be able to walk. You just need to get out there and start walking, and it's with that spirit that everybody here today has come and decided that they're going to participate in this Max Bupa Walk for Health. 10,000 people here in Delhi, like I said, and it's very, very exciting. The main reasons that Max Bupa has come up with this Walk for Health is that people in India are prone to many lifestyle diseases. People in India traditionally have the risk of things like cardiac issues and obesity and various such stress-related diseases as well. So walking really is one of the simplest ways you can actually combat that, because walking not only gives you physical fitness, it also gives you mental fitness. It helps combat stress, anxiety, depression, and all of those things, other than making you strong, making your bones strong, and, of course, getting you fit for life. One of the most interesting things, though, I must say that I've seen today is people coming out in communities. Neighbors from one colony have come together. Lots of families have come together. Joint families are here, right from the grandfather down to the grandson. And it's great that community spirit is something which is very, very exciting. And that, too, is one of the reasons why walking is such a great exercise, because you can actually do it in groups. It builds communities. You can make friends. And it's very, very fun to do. It's the simplest form of exercise. And as you can see, It's started here. We're going to be back in a little bit to the start line when the 2-kilometer race is flagged off in a little while from now. But for the moment, the 5 km race is off, and lots of people here not too worried about the timing. You know, they're not worried what timing they do. They just want to be here with us on times now. So yeah, the action is started here in Delhi. Let's find out what's happening in Mumbai.
Mobile phone. Walk around while you are on the mobile phone. It's as simple as that. So,
And Pooja, you know, ये Mumbai spirit है, आप देख रही हैं चारों तरफ जहाँ तक नजर जा रही है, everywhere that you can just see people excited, waiting to walk. What is that you have to talk about this wonderful Mumbai spirit in here?
I have to say, firstly, I love the fact that everyone's gotten up so early on a Sunday morning to walk. You know, I exercise every day of the week, and Sunday is a day I normally take off. But it's lovely to see the spirit because this is a cause. Everyone is here in numbers to promote something, give awareness. Thank you to Times Now. Thanks to the media, awareness spreads. So I think of course, I'm a Mumbaikar. I love Mumbai. And I'm so happy to see some Delhi friends who've come down here to walk in Mumbai for this walkathon.
That's lovely. Thank you. That's lovely. Thank you, Pooja. Thank you.
Well, back live here, and there you go. I have Dalip Tile walking in straight into the frame, and let's say good morning to him. It's phenomenal to see this turnout, isn't it, Dalip?
Absolutely fantastic. It's really encouraging to see so many people out on a Sunday morning, which is fantastic.
You're looking nice and fresh. Are you an early person yourself, early morning person?
Yeah, I mean, I like mornings. I work out in the mornings and I walk in the mornings. So yeah, I mean, I enjoy coming out on a morning like this. Absolutely.
It's a fabulous initiative, isn't it? Walk for Health. Yes. Just bringing to perspective what we do all our time, because Mumbaikars generally like to get out for a walk in the mornings, don't they?
Yes, I think it's a reflection of commitment that people have. So many people who've come in the morning to come and walk. I think that's a great initiative. And for Times Now, I mean, for Times that have put this initiative together, I think it's fantastic. Also, as I was saying, it's very important that we get the roads and that aspect to work on and get our voice heard. We've got to get our voices heard for that point of view, because I think it's very important to get the roads in place as well.
And the other fact is they will talk about pedestrians calling for more places to walk. There is a lot of noise in the background, but we're going to manage with that. We are live on air at this point, but the fact is, when we see more people walking out on the streets, like you said, there will be more place to walk.
That's right. I think it's part of what this initiative should do, which is also to begin to get people to have their voices heard, so that we can get more places for people to walk. I mean, it's difficult to walk in Bombay because the roads are not good enough. The footpaths are difficult. So I think that aspect is important as well.
And it's not just the celebrity crowd. It's not just the fitness conscious crowd. It's just people from all walks of life who you see walking out on the street, isn't it?
Well, that's the good thing about walking, is that everybody can walk. I mean, you don't really need to have a gym. You can just get up and walk. And so that's why it's important that there should be places in Mumbai, in the city, which are conducive to walking.
Dalip Tile, we're going to see you in the thick of the action. We're going to go live with the Walk for Health.
Absolutely.
In a short while from now. For the moment, we're going to take a very, very short break. Whilst we say goodbye and thank you, and we'll see you around, Dalip Tile. Thank you so much. Short break, and we'll catch you on the other side on the Max Bupa Walk for Health.